Echo 3-1. Good effect on...
Modern Warfare is out, and so here we have some campaign footage that I've taken on PC, and so far I'm really liking this game, like a lot more than I expected. I played the beta on PS4, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't know what to expect from the campaign. And so far I played the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 levels, missions, whatever. And I've loved it. I mean, graphically, it's amazing. I'm playing on PC with an RTX 2070. It's on Ultra and 1440p with ray tracing on. And ray tracing, I'm getting 50, 60 frames per second with it on, which I'm okay with. I don't think that is I don't think that's a negative thing at all, especially when you look at how Battlefield 5, when it first came out, with an RTX 2070, you're getting almost no frames, so it's not terrible. I would turn off ray tracing and probably knock the graphics down if I were gonna, when I go to play multiplayer competitively or anything like that. Like, I would definitely, but that's standard. You're gonna crank the graphics down when you're playing against other people for that higher frame rate. But for the campaign, I actually enjoy playing it at 60 frames. It's fine. And the RTX, it looks good. It just works. I have played this on the PS4 Pro as well, and it also looks really good. My big takeaways are just the gun handling in this game is phenomenal. I like to use the pistols a lot, and you can see in these clips I'm using a 1911, and the impact and the recoil is really good. Like, it feels like you're shooting a 1911. And so the game's beautiful. It runs well. The story's pretty good. I mean, this is a terrorist attack in the middle of London, and it's visceral. It's I wouldn't say it's as gritty as I expected it to be, with the way that the media reported on it from E3. They were like, it's terrible. It's too gritty. I haven't seen anything so far that is too gritty. This is a terrorist attack in London. Yes, it's bad, but it's not awful. I will, however, note here, this is interesting. You're sent to go find a suppressor or a silencer, and you're just told to grab this oil filter, go find an oil filter. I think this is really interesting from a gun perspective, as oil filters do actually work as a suppressor in real life. However, you need a fitting to convert it to the right threads for attaching to a barrel. But it's a nice little touch there. It adds a little bit, I think, of, I don't want to say realism, because it's not realistic, but it's neat. Hey, go find an oil filter, throw it on your gun. It's a suppressor. So I do think that's fun. And some of the missions really stuck with me that I've played so far. This one, not so much. I've kind of not liked anything so far in the Middle East. You're a Marine that's working for the CIA, and that's just, it's fine. But I actually think that all of the SAS missions, which are a lot of times so far at night and a little more confined, a little more close quarters, have been really cool. This mission here is so far my favorite, and you're not doing a whole lot. It's just clearing a house, but you see the animations here are really good. You're just kind of going through. You're doing a tactical house clearing. It's linear. This mission's extremely linear. I have a sub gun here that I can use, but I can't get over the recoil impulses for the pistols. They feel good. Not that the rifles don't, but the pistols feel better to me. Also, You're room clearing. You don't need a rifle or a subgun. So I'm just gonna let this whole mission play out.
Target behind the top. X-ray down.
No, don't!
Two X-rays down.
Copy.
I noticed this as I was going through the mission. This really old box computer. It's very old.
Secure the floor.
First floor secure.
On me.
Being able to shoot through the doors is pretty neat. I've seen that in a couple of places. There's another mission with a lot of doors and like wooden doors you can shoot and blow open and just they kind of fall apart. I don't typically give Activision a bunch of credit for Call of Duty. I haven't enjoyed a Call of Duty in a very long time. I got Blackout 4 or something. There was something that I got Blackout 4 with, and I played it for a little bit. I didn't overly enjoy it. I didn't hate it, but it just kind of was what it was. This Call of Duty, I have nothing but praise for it.
Bedroom clear.
Sometimes it's just fun to have an arcadey shooter. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Insurgency lately. Rainbow Six Siege is it's arcadey, but it's not arcadey. It's not COD. You know, it's not the bullet sponge kind of arcadey. If I just want something quick to play, I think this is gonna fill that little niche for me.
Check your shots.
Now! Don't move! Secure him. Suck the kid up. Secure.
First floor. Take point, Sergeant.
Locked.
I've got it.
Where is it?
Try and take him alive.
Down! Get down! Get down!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot, please! They were going to kill me! They locked me in here!
Drop him. Clear.
All teams, townhouse secure. Commence SSE.
Oh, fucking hell. She was going for a bloody detonator.
Good job we dropped it in.
We made the right call, sir.
So this is kind of where I'm going to end it.
Location on the wolf.
This game, I highly recommend it. At least so far, I haven't seen anything that's suggesting that it's not going to continue to be good. I heard there's not going to be any loot boxes or microtransactions. I'm still waiting to see if they're going to add those in later. Not microtransactions. I know there are microtransactions, but I'm waiting to see if they're going to add them in later. I'm really curious to see how they're going to handle this release of COD, especially with the backlash that all these companies have been getting, like Ubisoft with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, where you can buy literally everything. So kind of see what Activision's going to do. I'm very curious. However, at least for the campaign, at least what I've played so far, I can recommend it. I don't know how long the campaign's supposed to be, so that's something that I'm just gonna have to, I'll just find out. But I hope you guys liked what you see here. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, leaving a comment down below. Yeah, been away for a little bit, but I'm trying to come back. I haven't. I'll get into it just a little bit. The reason I haven't been around is just I've been struggling to find something to play that I really enjoy, and if I'm not enjoying anything, it's hard to do a video on it. So I'm hoping Modern Warfare, I get into it, you know, and I really enjoy it and want to play it. In that case, I can bring a lot more Call of Duty, and then, you know, random VR stuff as I come across it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. I'll catch you guys next time.